Inspired by the teachings of Gautama Buddha, the mind overthinks not because you are weak, but because the mind is trying to protect you. Most people believe overthinking means intelligence, but in reality, overthinking is confusion without clarity. The mind was created to solve real problems, but when there is no real problem in front of us, the mind creates imaginary ones. This is where overthinking begins. Why overthinking feels uncontrollable. The mind likes movement. Silence feels unsafe to it. When nothing is happening outside, the mind creates noise inside. Thoughts start repeating. Questions have no answers. The same situation plays again and again. Overthinking is not thinking deeply. It is thinking without direction. Reason 1. Fear of the future. One of the biggest reasons the mind overthinks is fear. Fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. The future is uncertain, and the mind does not like uncertainty, so it tries to predict everything. What if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if people judge me? The mind believes that by thinking more, it can control the future, but the future cannot be controlled by thinking. It can only be faced when it arrives. Overthinking is the mind living in a future that does not exist yet. Reason 2. Attachment. The mind overthinks when it is attached. Attached to people, attached to outcomes, attached to expectations. When something matters too much, the mind refuses to rest. You overthink about people you care about. You overthink about results you want. You overthink about things you fear losing. Attachment creates fear. Fear creates overthinking. A free mind is a calm mind. An attached mind is a restless mind. Reason 3. Unprocessed emotions. The mind stores emotions that were never felt fully. Sadness that was ignored. Anger that was suppressed. Fear that was never faced. These emotions stay inside the mind like unfinished files. Overthinking is often emotional energy looking for release. The mind keeps replaying situations because the emotion was never understood. Thinking does not heal emotions. Awareness does. Reason 4. Habit of the mind. Overthinking is a habit. The mind learned it slowly. Maybe you grew up in stress. Maybe you learned to worry early. Maybe you had to be alert all the time. The mind adapted. Now it thinks worrying is normal, but habits can be unlearned. The mind is trainable. Reason 5. Lack of present moment awareness. The mind overthinks only when it leaves the present moment. When the mind goes to the past, regret appears. When the mind goes to the future, fear appears. Peace exists only in the present. Overthinking is simply absence of presence. A Buddha teaching on the mind, Buddha taught that the mind is like water. When water is disturbed, it becomes muddy. When water is still, it becomes clear. Overthinking is a disturbed mind. Clarity comes from stillness, not force. You do not stop water by hitting it. You let it settle. The same is true for the mind. Why? Fighting thoughts does not work. Many people try to stop overthinking by force. Don't think. Stop thinking. Control your mind. This creates more tension. Fighting thoughts gives them power. The mind relaxes only when it feels safe. Awareness creates safety. Force creates resistance. Awareness, the real solution. Awareness means noticing without judging. When a thought comes, just notice it. I am thinking. Do not follow it. Do not push it away. Just notice. This small act creates space. In that space, the thought slowly loses energy. Thoughts survive on attention. Without attention, they fade. The role of breath. The breath connects you to the present moment. When the mind races, the breath becomes shallow. When the breath slows, the mind slows. You don't need complicated techniques. Just breathe slowly. Feel the breath. The mind will follow. Letting go of control. Overthinking comes from the illusion of control. The mind wants certainty. Life does not offer it. Acceptance is not weakness, it is wisdom. When you accept uncertainty, the mind relaxes. Peace does not come from knowing everything. It comes from trusting life. You are not your thoughts. This is the most important understanding. Thoughts come and go. You remain. You are the one who notices the thoughts. When you understand this, thoughts lose their power over you. You don't need to stop the mind. You need to stop identifying with it. Closing message. The mind overthinks because it is tired, not because you are broken. Treat the mind with kindness, not control. Bring it back to the present, again and again. Peace is not something you create. It is something you return to. Stay here. Breathe.